All right. So, this is Gwent. Specifically, this is Gwent Open Beta. I have a very large number of kegs that I ended up opening last session. This session, I'm going to be doing a lot of the challenges and just taking a brief look at each of the current starter decks. I take a look at monsters, and I've actually changed monsters up quite a bit. Most notably, it's now more of a... I'd have 3 of these if I could and just remove the last ice giant, but I can't. It is now more of a... what do you call it? Wild Hunt deck. Not sure I like how Wild Hunt runs. Thing is that Wild Hunt tends to rely very heavily on summoning things from the deck, and if you don't remember how many of your cards are in the deck, then you can very easily just use like these Wild Hunt Navigators to summon, I don't know, an Ice Hound, which doesn't do anything because you may have already used all your Biting Frosts, and that's annoying. I like the general weather control of Wild Hunt a lot. I just wish that it wasn't so heavily reliant on other cards being in your deck. Anyway, I messed with that last time. I'm not going to be using that this time. This time, I am going to take a look at Nilfgaard. Nilfgaard seems fairly standard for a starter deck. I remember a lot of this being the case. Rot Tossers. Are Rot Tossers still... Rot Tossers are basically still the same thing. That's a bit of a shame. I like how the cows are beasts. We have fucking Royal Decree. Hang on, I don't like Royal Decree. Let's see what we can do to replace it. Well, we have Avalok. Why not? Honestly, Avalok is... I like Avalok. I like what Avalok does now, because he stays on your side, which means he actually has, you've got a pretty good reason for using him, which is just that he's 10 strength. He's actually really powerful. Geralt's alright now too, just because he's 13 if you actually figure out how to play him correctly, which, by the way, the first time I actually played on the open beta, I knew Geralt confused the shit out of me. I didn't understand how Brave worked at all. Skellige seems pretty standard, except we need another one of those. These are new to me. I haven't seen these. Because this used to be the art for Warcry. Okay, so... deploy, boost 3 units to the left by half their power. Effort, weaken self by 2. Okay, so it reduces itself to a 1 if it actually hits all 3 units. What do I want to remove? What's Holger Blackhand do? Strengthen self by 1. Okay, it's got veteran. Damage a unit by 5 if it was destroyed. Strengthen the highest unit in your grade. Ooh. That's really good. Other thing. We have Sigdrifa. We actually have the makings of a pretty solid Nilfgaard deck, because we have Sigdrifa and Baked Dondu. Drake Bondu. So that's nice. We actually don't have to use the silvers that they start us with. which I cannot tell you how happy I am about that. Ooh. Drop Royal Decree, put an Avalac. Royal Decree is nice, but given my setup, I don't really need to use it. Wait. By half. Okay, so that actually increases. Strengthen self by 3 whenever it enters the graveyard. Okay, so Clan Zurich skirmishers are actually pretty damn good. Damage the lowest unit on the row by 2. I'm actually going to drop that. Keep this, and we'll just stick with that for a while and see how we like it. So yeah, pretty standard Nilfgaard deck. Let's try running it. See what we do. Ugh.
Close ranks! Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
None of these cards are typically that bad. Oh, interesting thing about the Alba Spearmen, when they're deployed, that is a war cry, which means I'm pretty sure it only happens when you play them from your hand. You get to choose 2 units, which will probably be these Alba Spearmen. Spearmen have never really been bad. In fact, this makes them so much better because they just are an 8 with a shield, and that makes them really difficult to deal with.
Appearances can be deceiving.
Okay, so we got an emissary. Nice thing about emissaries, something that got changed. You can no longer chain emissaries, which I am personally, I don't really think that's going to make that much of a difference because I didn't like chaining emissaries to begin with. Some people might not like it. The thing about chaining emissaries is that it is deck efficiency. So you can just get all 3 of them out, but you're also wasting the ability of the emissary, which I didn't like very much.
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Okay, now that's worth it. This used to be the art for promote as well. Bye. Okay, so these are nice. Unfortunately, that actually makes him stronger, but we have another one. Oh, did he do that? That actually reduces his power.
What is it now?
Oh, interesting thing about combat engineers. This is a very small change, but very noticeable. They can now toggle any unit's resistance or resilience, which basically puts it in line with the card, card called Adrenaline Rush. And that, simply put, I don't think there's any reason to run Adrenaline Rush in Nilfgaard decks anymore. I used to. Fairly frequently.
But we're broke as shit peddlers. Troops, here now!
What is Kahir's ability? Or Emir's ability?
As you wish.
Hmm.
Barbarians.
That's so strong. And we still have two, or basically, effectively two combat engineers for the next turn. Which is just so good. Geralt's nice. Don't need a first light this time. I say that and then they're probably going to do something like weather. Because every starter deck has weather now. Oh.
No passage.
Well, darn. Suppose I set myself up for that, didn't I?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Troops, here now!
We could decoy for another Vicavaro to steal another one of his units.
If I must.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
Okay. Boost adjacent units. Okay. There's so many dumb things you can do with Vicavaro medics.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Long live, etc., etc.
I think I like new Nilfgaard quite a lot. Or more correctly, I like new Nilfgaard against this particular setup.
Close ranks!
He probably should have used that earlier, honestly.
Order! Nilfgaard flopping!
But why?
Nilfgaard flopping!
There's no reason to do that. Cleavers become significantly less useful with most things being, well, either gold, which is completely immune to cleaver, or just deploy abilities.
I warned you!
He realizes he loses, right, if he does this? Yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie, I like that a lot. Nilfgaard started X okay on my book. Let's take a look at Skellige. See how well this works.
Squesme Evelian.
I'm great!
Yeah, why not? Take all day. Oh. Right.
Got business for me?
We'll greet him with fire and iron. Wanna put some axe? By the rights of Morhog. Wanna put some axe? We'll greet him with fire and iron. For Mahagam!
Wait, could he have actually? No, boost an ally.
God's protect us.
I didn't notice we had a Tudorak.
Oh, my little lay.
Can we? Game's being slow. There we go. Sometimes it does this. It's annoying.
Pounded into a poker.
I wish he had one more unit to this side. That way I wouldn't be able to hit the other one, and then I'd be able to use the commander's horn to get rid of both. Lightning bolt? Lightning bolt. Yeah, lightning bolt. Okay.
Unfraid! We'll follow you always into the fair.
How can I help? Bow before modern Freya.
Not your lucky day.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'll take next round. Oh, maybe I won't take next round. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god, dwarves are just the worst.
Overseas plundering in springtime. Get the move on, lads. Look alive. Elven laughing. Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Yeah, no, we've lost. What's that do? Nah. Getting close to where I want to be, which is level 3, so I can actually start milling stuff for scraps, so that I can put those 42 barrels to work.
You've got the heart of an uncrate. Skellige! Close ranks! Crack and eat me ghoulies. Looky here.
Interesting.
We'll follow you always. Until the fire. For Skellige's glory! With fire and iron.
You one of us or not?
Let's not get in the way of me axe.
Also, new weather sucks so much.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
We'll greet it, we will. With fire and iron.
do not deserve to live.
Thank you.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
Oh, I better get some reses. I did not get some reses. We might have some issues now. That's not a res.
Awaiting your orders. Glory to you. Troops, here now!
May Maldron Freya watch us and keep us.
Nothing like some overseas plundering and spring.
Long live the king!
Hmm.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker? For the king!
That's such a... Whatever.
Long live etc. etc.
I sense strong magic.
Long live etc. etc.
This is so mean. Really? Ah, fucking hell, seriously. I'm gonna take a look. I think I'm gonna remove the Clan Brockvar archers. They are not winning me any rounds. Almost certainly not winning me any rounds. They do nothing. Not in this deck. Queensguard. We have almost a full Queensguard deck here. We might as well use it. What is the strongest unit? I guess it would be these, wouldn't it? We might make another Queensguard. Oh, we can open a keg.
Human in shop, soup in shop. Wow!
Oh, If we're going with Queensguard. That was the most fortunate. Just like I'm setting up a Queensguard deck, and of all things, I pull out Ceres. Drop Triss. Actually, no, keep Triss. Drop Geralt. So one thing that I do want to do is I'm going to look for... I'm going to make a Queensguard. Why not? Go big or go home. I like new Croc on Crate, by the way. He looks real nice. What do we drop? Yeah, it seems good. Do not quit.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
For Skellige's glory!
The white stuff. Damage a unit by 5 if it was destroyed. Strengthen the highest unit in your graveyard by 3. Yeah. Okay, we get a Queensguard.
What is it now?
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
Next, Tedatu.
Oh, you get to target the boost now. I like that.
Come on, quick now.
If he keeps doing that, I'll use the Scorch.
Trillion barrels of burning pitch. Of course, as you wish, master.
gods protect us.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
Okay, and then he plays it again.
Now, how did that incantation go?
This is gonna be so good. This is why you don't put all your eggs in one basket, mate. And we have another Queen's Guard, so we can resurrect the first one. I have everything I actually want. Except for Drake Bondu, really. Let's see what this gives us.
A highly curious case.
You jackass. Huh.
Looky here.
Well, alright then.
A shame I have no time.
Mashed potatoes with thick gravy. Onward!
If I'm right, then that was the War Crier. Yeah, it's 11 now.
I warned you.
A highly curious case.
Hail, Kerzer!
Pansy.
Can't use his Scorch to his own unit. He might have Geralt Igni, but I doubt it at this level.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Nice, Tedatu.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
We'll greet him with fire and iron.
What? That didn't do anything. God damn it. Boost 3. Oh, 3 damaged units. Okay. They're not damaged.
Just great. Bow before Modern Freya.
So what? Should I pound it into a poker?
Ned Latroit!
Also the top unit of your deck if it's bronze gain 2 armor. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting dark deck art. Very interesting dark type.
We serve her who
What is this
birth and
Pokemon?
mother and crone.
Your humble servant.
Praise be to the great sun! And pray! Any girlies, look in here.
Let's get this over with.
None of that works, mate. I don't think he can catch up with that. Yep, there we go. There we go. Let's take a quick look at this. I think the war crier might not have been the best idea. Is Warcry still a thing? Dunno. Try that out. Oh, I just realized I'm level 3, aren't I? I can actually mill now. I have all of these delicious cards and nothing to use it on. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Show me the coin or sod off.
Mahakam! Ah, they used to tire my tongue about that. Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Yes, climb that ladder, my little Queen's Guard.
Elven blarney. Billion barrels of burning. Ever had your kneecap broken? Billion barrels of burning pitch.
Seven. Damn it. I'd be losing card advantage if I did. Ah, shit. I might have actually been able to take that with the Scorch. Yeah, well. Too late now.
Glory to you.
Where's Saris? We haven't seen Saris in all these games. Ew. That's not nice at all.
Glory to you. So tired.
I'll do what I can.
Oi! I was gonna kill that unit. Ah, fucking hell.
May Mordron Freya watch us and keep us.
Glory to you. Mahakam wasn't built in a day. a dwarf of business.
Too late. I don't need him anymore.
Onward!
Oh, my little lay. We ought to help one or the other. We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone. Pansy.
If I must.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
This would be better if I actually had, I don't know, units that actually work with Queensguard, like Queensguard. Final round, if I draw a Queensguard, I win. I did not draw a Queensguard. I lose. Wait, what'd I get? What'd I get? I got Ermion. I still lose.
I can help you if you wish.
Great. Oh, okay, I win. All right. That was a game. That was one hell of a game. All right, we have a keg to open.
Ahoy, hoy, human friend. Shoot, won't see what wow inside.
Svanrigga. What is with these trolls? I was thinking I'd have to craft Svanrigga. Okay. What am I getting rid of? Commander's Horn. Probably. Yeah, probably Commander's Horn. Because there's no way I'm not running Svanrigga. Alright. Let's try this challenge. Because I want King Bran.
Sit at my table and let's drink. For Skellige's glory!
Vermion's good.
I will prove my worth.
I can help you if you wish. Of course.
Hmm.
I will not let this become a second son.
Calling me a coward?
Yeah, it makes some questionable decisions.
Glory to you.
Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
Pansy. Pansy.
Hmm. Very questionable decisions.
Billion barrels of burning pitch. Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime. Nothing like some overseas plundering in springtime.
Appearances can be deceiving.
What do you need?
Crack and eat your ghoulies. Looky here.
We serve her who is virgin, mother, and crone.
What's this on one? Glory to you.
Give us all you got!
For Skellige's glory!
The axe. I will prove my worth.
What's this on one?
Olga Blackhand's taking on new swabbies.
Ironically, Dreg is too big.
I can help you if you wish.
Never thought I'd be saying that. Oh, hey. Wait, what did he play? Oh.
You're good. Very
21 res. I'll take that. Alright, you know what? I think I'll end it there. I have my tier 1. Also, I like that you get these guys just straight up. That's so nice. I didn't even have Harold the Cripple in the closed beta. That was a leader that I was just missing. Anyway, let's see here. My popular request. Thank you everyone for joining me on this stream today. If you like what I do here, please give some thought to following. Every follower helps me find the motivation to keep streaming and continuing to entertain you all. If you want to contribute more to the stream, a donation button is also available in the panels below this video. Every donation goes to a game I intend to play on stream, and I will personally thank you, of course. Good night, everyone. Tomorrow is probably going to be Borderlands or Singularity, one of the two. I'll see you guys later.